Hi, hello, welcome. My name is Craig Wilson. I'm the editor of Stuff Magazine South Africa, and this is a very quick unboxing of the brand new Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus that was unveiled globally last night and here in Johannesburg at a launch event held at the new Discovery building in Sandton. Now, you've probably seen a lot of talk about these devices online, also some talk of the pricing, which has a lot of people gasping. Now, you know, it's to be expected that when you get to these premium sort of phones, we're looking at the sort of 20K mark, and it's no different here. The base model of this, which is a 6 gig, 128 gig storage model, that is going to run you 21,000 Rand. That's the version I have here. You can also then get an 8 gig version with a 512 gig internal storage, or you can choose a 1 terabyte version with a enormous 12 gig of RAM, but that is going to run you 36,000 Rand. Anyway, that's enough about the pricing. You can find all of that online, and along with a lot of the specs and other details, but let's have a look at what is in the box. So first, there's something in the lid up here that I see we can pop out. I suspect that is just going to be the paperwork. Yeah, we've got a little SIM tool around the back. Oh, this one's actually sealed, so we're going to have to break that to get into it. But as I said, I fear that it is... Oh, there we are. You know what that is? That is a translucent case. Now, this is something we've seen Samsung and other companies doing increasingly, and I've got to admit, I really like it. You know, I feel like when you're spending this much money on a product, it is great to have some decent protection right out of the box. Now, this is one of the new white colors. They're calling it Prism White, but as I'm sure you can see, there's a sort of pearlescent hue to it, especially when you tilt it around. I think it's rather pretty. Around here, you've also got the triple camera setup. That's a real selling point of this device. What you get is an ultra wide, a not so wide, and then a 2x telephoto lens. Up front, meanwhile, there is a double hole punch for the two front-facing cameras. One is a 10 megapixel selfie camera. Let's just turn it on and see if we can see the gap, the hole through the display. And the other front-facing camera is an RGB 8 megapixel depth camera. And what that's going to allow is the portrait-style images that have become very popular, that sort of mimic the crisp subject and blurry backgrounds that you generally get with an SLR or a mirrorless or otherwise really high-end device, and that, you know, previously, before the era of double and triple cameras, was really, really hard to achieve with a smartphone. All right, we've booted up, so there you go. You can have a look, and you can see there is the hole punch in the front. The advantage of that, of course, is that now the bezels have gotten even slimmer than they were before. There is no fingerprint sensor here because it's actually built into the display. It's an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, Samsung was at pains to tell us. What that means is that it detects your fingerprint in 3D and is a lot harder to fake or otherwise compromise, you know, if someone made an artificial finger or tried to use a high-res image or something similar. Anyway, let's keep digging. The other things we have in here are the AKG earbuds that have become a standard with Samsung devices of late. We have the wall charger. Now, this says adaptive fast charging. I'm not sure whether this is the 2.0 version that Samsung has said the new devices support, but here's hoping. Then we have the little adapter that they've also tended to include in recent years that is designed to help you switch from another handset. You literally just plug it in and you transfer all of your data across. Is there anything else in here? Let's have a look. There is the earbuds. Oh, that's rather nice. They've got a corded or braided cable rather than a regular plastic one. That's great to see, particularly at this sort of price point. And in here, of course, the requisite Type-C USB charging cable. Anyway, that's it for the box contents, I'm afraid. We're going to power this up, copy over our data, get it set up, and get stuck in. So do keep an eye out for a full review in the coming days or possibly weeks, depending how we fare, right here on stuff.co.za.